Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ve salatu ve selamu ala Resulina Muhammedin seyyidil evvelin. Ve de Resulü ve de sadat ashab Resulü. Ve de meşahede Resulü Mevla şallah faiz ahsan şah Muhammed el-Hakkani ve de tarikatuna as-sohbah vel hayru fil cemiyye. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. İnned din indallahil İslam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kul in kuntum tuhibbunallah fettebi'uni yuhibbukumullah ve yaghfir lekum zunubakum. Sadakallahul azim. Din, İslam dinidir. Allah Azze ve Celle'nin insanlığa gönderdiği din, İslam dinidir.
In the divine presence, the religion is Islam. Islam is the religion which Allah Almighty sent to humanity.
Bunda Peygamber Efendimiz'in ittiba olarak olur.
And to fulfill the orders of Islam is by following the way of the beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Peygamber Efendimiz'in gösterdiği yolda gitmek.
To fulfill Islam means to follow the way as shown by our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Allah'ın emrine itaat etmektir.
To live the religion means to follow the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, which is to fulfill the orders of Allah Almighty.
Onun dışında çıkmak Allah'a isyandır, Allah'a karşı gelmektir.
If you go outside of that, then you are rebelling and opposing Allah Almighty.
Onun için Allah'a şükür Müslümanlar Peygamber Efendimiz'in yolunda gider.
Muslims are those who follow the way of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Nasıl gider? Onun gösterdiği, yaptığı ibadet ettiği, namaz, oruçtu.
What does it mean to follow the way of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him? It means to follow his example and to do the way he did things, to perform one's prayers the way he did, to fast the way he did.
Zekat, hac, hepsini Peygamber Efendimizin.
To give zakah, to perform hajj the way he did. All these things are shown to us through our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Gösterdiği gibi yapar. Ondan nasıl oluyor? Sahabeler nasıl gösterdiyse ondan sonra sahabelerden sonra imamlar var.
And how do we know about how the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, lived? We know the way of life of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, through his companions, the Sahabas. We know the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, through the Sahabas. Then we know through those who followed the Sahabas, through the Imams who followed them.
Mezhep imamları, şeyhler, meşayihler var tabi, o tarikattır.
It is through the Sahabas that we know how our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, lived. It is through the Imams of the Madhhabs. It is through the Mashayikh that we know how our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, lived.
Onların yolunda gitmek bize farzdır, vaciptir.
It is an obligation, it is farz, it is wajib for us. It is obligatory and mandatory to follow them. O yapmayan yoldan çıkar, sapıtır kendi kafasına göre. And if we do not live according to what has been transmitted to us through those who follow the way of the Prophet, they will go astray and leave the right way.
Çünkü 124.000 sahabe vardı.
There were 124,000 companions of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Her birisi tabi olabilirsiniz ama
and whoever you follow, you will be rightly guided among those companions of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Onların yolları kalmadı.
However, the ways as shown through the 124,000 companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, no longer remain.
Çünkü her birisi intikalından sonra, vefatından sonra o yol kapanmıştır.
Because as the 124,000 companions of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, left this world, their ways also were closed.
Açılan yollar belli işte. Bizim mezhep olarak
thereupon the only ways that remain open are clear, and it is the way as shown through the imams of the madhabs.
Gösterilen yolda gitmek lazım.
Therefore, it is an obligation for us to follow the way as shown through the madhabs.
Mezhebin dışına çıkmak insanı kafasını karıştırır.
If you go outside the madhab, then you will get confused.
Yoldan çıkarır.
And eventually you will leave the right way.
Mezhepler ne zaman biter, ne zaman şey yapar? Müçtehid ve mutlak olan Mehdi Aleyhisselam geldiği vakit mezhepleri de, tarikatları da hepsini bir yapar.
And it is only Mehdi Aleyhisselam who is the Mujtahid Mutlak. He is the only one who is going to bring the madhabs and the tariqas together into one, and then there will be no more different madhabs. There will be just that one way as shown through Sayyidina Mehdi Aleyhisselam, who will be the Mujtahid Mutlak.
Çünkü o varisi Muhammed'i, Peygamber Efendimiz'in gösterdiği, müjdelediği kişidir.
Sayyidina Mehdi Aleyhisselam is the one foretold by our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, who is the heir and the inheritor of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and he will be the one who will be showing us the way of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, through him.
Onun dışında o vakit olmaz.
But before Mehdi Aleyhisselam, no one can end the madhabs.
Ondan önce de o şeyleri kaldırmak olmaz.
No one is entitled to dissolve the madhabs.
Çünkü karıştırırlar insanlar.
If people were to dissolve the madhabs, people would not know how to live Islam.
Karma karışık olur.
If people were to dissolve the madhabs now, everything would get confused, and people would not know what to follow.
Olmaz.
Therefore, it's now not the time to dissolve the madhabs.
Onun için bu yol açıktır, gözüktü gibi yapmak lazım.
Now the way we must follow is the way as shown through the madhabs. That is the way which is clear, which is apparent, and which can be seen clearly.
Bazı insanlar iyi niyetle bazıları yapıyor ki bu zorluk oluyor. Biz hepsine tabi oluruz. Zaten birine bile tabi olamıyoruz.
There are some people who may have good intentions and they say, we just follow all madhabs and we just do as we like, but to make things easy for people. But what a claim is this? They say they follow all madhabs. We don't even know all the requirements and necessities of a single madhab, and we do not even fulfill one single madhab. How can we claim to follow all madhabs?
Nasıl hepsini bileceksin de yapacaksın?
Let alone, how will you even know about all madhabs and all their requirements? We don't even know exactly how to live according one madhab.
Yani onun için bu bizim tarikat yolumuz açıktır, bellidir.
The way of our tariqah is open and it is clear.
Şeriata göredir.
And it is without any doubt according to the Sharia.
Şeriat dışında olmaz.
There is no tariqah out of Sharia.
Kalkıp da namaz kıldıracağım deyip de karma karışık şey yaparsan o namaz da kabul olmaz.
And if you perform your prayers, you need to perform your prayer according to the requirements of the Sharia, following a madhab. If you make up your own prayer according to your own likings and mix things up and mess with that prayer, then that prayer will not be valid.
Hiçbir şey kabul olmaz.
Nothing will be accepted if you do not strictly follow the requirements of the Sharia as shown through the madhabs.
Sen tabi olmasan, onun için tarikatta olan insanlar şeriata tabi olacak.
Those who follow the tariqah must follow the Sharia.
Şeriatın hükümlerini yapacak.
And they must fulfill what the Sharia orders.
Yapabildikleri kadar, yapamadıkları yanlışlık olan Allah yapar. Ama biz
And one must fulfill one's obligations as much as one can. And if you have wrongdoings, if you are unable to fulfill everything, you must of course ask Allah Almighty for forgiveness. Allah Almighty will forgive.
bu yolda gidiyoruz diye şey yapacaksın. Tarikat, mezhep yok deme.
But you must make clear that as a follower of the tariqah, you must make clear that you follow the Sharia, you follow the madhab, and you cannot deny the madhabs.
Onlardan zarar gelmez.
There is no harm in the madhabs.
Fayda gelir.
There is only blessing and benefit from it.
Zarar gelir mezhepsizlik, mezhebin dışına çıkmak.
There is harm and danger in leaving the madhabs, in not following the madhabs.
Mezhebi kabul etmemek o zarar getirir.
If you do not accept the madhabs, if you do not live Islam according to the madhabs, then that will bring harm and damage.
Sana.
It will harm you.
İnsana, İslam'a hiçbir zaman zarar gelmez.
Islam will never be harmed, never be damaged. You will only be harming yourself by not following the madhab.
Zarar gelecekse İslam'a tabi olmayan, kendi kafasına göre, nefsi hevasına göre yapan insan.
Those who follow their own likings, those who make up their religion according to their own minds, those who do not follow the madhabs, they are the ones who will be harming themselves.
O mezhepte zarar görür. Onun için bu şimdi açıyorlar, bir hayli adam çıkıyor, orada konuşuyor, burada konuşuyor.
There are so many people popping up on the screens, and they speak here and there.
Kafası karışık oluyor insanların.
And they are messing with people's minds.
Onun için dikkat edip de hakiki şeyhlerden, alimlerden dinleyip meşayihlerden ne diyorlarsa ona tabi olacaksın.
Therefore you must be careful and only follow the true scholars, the true mashayikh, and follow what they say.
Onlar da Allah'a şükür şeriata, tarikata tabi insanlardır.
And who are the true scholars and true mashayikh? Those who follow the Sharia and those who follow the tariqah are the true ones.
Allah bizi şaşırtmasın.
May Allah Almighty protect us from getting confused, from going astray.
Ahir zamanda yaşıyoruz.
We now live in the end of times.
Fitneler çoktur. Allah muhafaza etsin.
And there are many fitnas going on, and may Allah Almighty protect us from them.
Amin. Allah tevfik. El Fatiha.